I'm tired though. I'm really fed up. Oh, I'm really fed up. This is not how to live. Oh, this is not how to live. Oh, See, if you know me very well, you know that I love to watch news at least every day. I love to watch news. For some people, it's movies. Me, I love to watch news. But it's difficult now. It's becoming frustrating. These days, if I tune on to CNN, they're taking census of how many people that have died from COVID-19. That thing can be very depressing. But if you think that CNN and their COVID-19 head count is depressing, don't even go near Nigerian news if you want to live long. Don't go near any Nigerian news at all. In fact, if I begin smoking Igbo tomorrow, it's not bad company. Oh. It's Nigeria. It's Nigeria problem. It's frustrating. You can't watch Nigerian news without going insane. Because you cannot make sense of it. You cannot just make sense of it. You'll be watching, you tune from station to station, you're seeing different analysts analyzing how to make Nigeria wonderful. In fact, it looks like every other Nigerian knows the solution to Nigeria's problem, except the people who are supposed to solve the problem. Except the people who are supposed to, that's the ones that we are paying to solve the problem. They are the only people who do not know. But every other analyst on TV has solution. So while they are busy analyzing how to make the refineries work, or so that we can buy fuel cheap here, breaking news, they have carried some school children to where we do not know. And before you know, another news, government is seeing how to settle bandits. Then one governor is telling you that bandits are not all bandits are criminals. Defense minister will land and say, oh, if you people are not cowards, you should be thinking how to defend yourself. You're still trying to make sense of that one. Again, some people don't kill people because of Nama. Like, I don't even understand what is happening. There's nowhere, no channel you tune and you see good news about Nigeria. They're just trying to run me mad. But they will not succeed. They will not succeed. How can you not tune any Nigerian channel like this and just hear small news? Like, oh, one Nigerian researcher maybe has found cure to JD. Just small something that can bring joy. You understand? The whole nation of more than 200 million people, you cannot find one positive news. The only news you can maybe hear on Nigerian TV is maybe they are doing wedding somewhere. Even that wedding, if you tune back maybe another many months, you hear they've divorced. This thing is just to try to make sense out of Nigeria now is frustrating. But you people will not drive me mad. Instead, I'll just off this TV or sell it and have peace.
I want to call your attention to a disturbing trend that I find in my beloved country. Not long ago, some of our service chiefs retired. But recently, the National Assembly have also confirmed some of them for further appointments. The same service chiefs who could not provide security, who retired to tell us that it will take us about 20 years for this country to fight or solve the security problem in the country. They've been confirmed for greater responsibility. All right, that is not my business. All right. Let me also bring it to your attention that recently some clerics have been justifying why some bandits are doing what they are doing. Some governors have come to their defense to say, oh, why they should not be brought to justice, why they should be accommodated and even settled. Wow. Kidnapping has become the order of the day. These days, government agencies are in the business of settling even kidnappers. But my question is, when all this settlement of insurgents, kidnappers, even some militants have also been settled earlier, who is taking care of the Nigerian youth who has refused to go into crime or violence? Who is taking care of them? I guess it's not my business. What do I know? I'm an ordinary comedian. But let me tell you, as an ordinary comedian, what I've been going through. So to do a successful show in Lagos as a comedian, I look for about 20 million naira. You pay venue, you pay event service providers, you employ maybe about 100 people, create jobs for them to have a successful show. And in the course of struggling to raise funds to do your successful show, some of the pastors will even discourage their congregation from coming. They will say, oh, it's a worldly event. The governor will not be in attendance because, oh, he's very busy. Then the media will not give you free publicity until you pay. So you spend all this money, you go through all this stress and create jobs for 100 other youths without people really coming to your aid. You just happen to goodwill and some of your friends. Now COVID-19 has been here for more than a year. Nobody is talking about this set of Nigerian entertainers, Nigerian youths who have chosen not to do violence, who have chosen to instead create jobs for other people. Nobody is talking about how are they going to survive. No palliative, no kind of support. Now, how much does an AK-47 cost? If you Google it, maybe about 500,000 naira for an AK-47. So, let's say a comedian decides to take that 20 million and go searching for AK-47. At least you can afford 40 pieces of AK-47. Take some youths into one forest. Of course, abundance of forests all over Nigeria. Take 40 youths into the forest with AK-47 and begin to kidnap innocent people. Suddenly, the governor, who is very busy, can now shake your hands, snap picture with you, and defend why you should be settled by government because you have gone through a lot. Suddenly, government agencies will be rolling all over themselves over who to handle your ransom payment. Suddenly, the media will be giving you non-stop coverage. Suddenly, the pastors and their congregation will be praying for safety in the land. This is the country where we have found ourselves. God help Nigeria, but we must help ourselves.